Unanimous verdict in the trial of a Valley mom accused of beating her husband to death with a hammer. Marissa Devault found guilty of first-degree murder this afternoon after the jury spent 6 days deliberating her fate. ABC 15's Katie Connors outside the courthouse tonight with reaction. Katie, I imagine that the victim's family is pleased with this news today.
Dale Harrell's cousin was the only one on either side who's actually inside the courtroom today. She says that she's happy with the decision, but says it's still devastating because it doesn't bring her cousin back. Meanwhile, as for Marissa Devault, she sat there emotionless and just kept nodding as the jury read the verdict.
We, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn in the above entitled action upon our oaths, do find the defendant as to count 1, first-degree murder, guilty. Signed, the foreperson. Is this your true verdict? So say you one and all?
Yes.
It took jurors 5.5 days to convict Devault of first-degree murder. Investigators say she beat her husband, Dale, with a claw hammer inside their bedroom. Devault claims her husband tried to choke her, but detectives say she did it to collect money. Devault was allegedly in debt to a man she met on a sugar daddy website. Now the jury does meet again tomorrow morning at 10. They will try to consider if there's any aggravating factors, which will ultimately decide if she faces the death penalty. Now this trial took a lot of twists and turns. In many cases it was compared to the Jodi Arias trial, but throughout all of this, the judge has made it very clear that he didn't want it to turn into that kind of a spectacle. But Stephanie kind of put this into perspective. When the Jodi Arias trial got to this phase in the whole process, it took a couple weeks just to get through it to decide whether or not she would be face the death penalty. But the judge again today said that will not be the case in this situation. He hopes to have it wrap up by tomorrow afternoon or by the very latest, the end of the week.
Well, we know you'll be there. Keep us posted. Thanks so much, Katie.